So, this should be the one people were most... Why is my video not go... Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Hey, that's a pretty cool drawing there. Also terrifying.
Uh-huh.
So as you were saying, people are going to be looking forward to this, or people are just going to remember this?
They're probably looking forward to this because this is the roller coaster levels.
Okay, I see what you mean. I mean, oh.
Line up in the corners, and I'll bet they'll automatically turn us around.
Wait, they didn't show the roller coaster for Cusco and Pacha in the film, did they? Or it was like streamlined in comparison to what Kronk and Yzma did?
Yeah, it was probably streamlined.
Wait. Are you controlling the roller coaster?
Sort of. I'm moving it left and right. The turns are automatic when I hit the corners.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second like you had to kind of... Oh shit, you missed one.
Yeah.
I thought you like had to manually slow down and everything too. And it's like, that's just... not fun. Oh boy. I can see why you were saying you weren't exactly looking forward to this earlier.
Yeah, re-100%ing these would have taken forever.
Well, as usual, it's a good thing you took care of that all a long time ago. You know, this doesn't seem so bad. I mean, of course, you just have to do this, what, like 10 times, and then you've got all the coins, and so then you can just go through to the end, right?
Something like that. It's kind of the way the river worked. It's like, you miss it, you kind of have to throw yourself off and do it again.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that.
But again, since I already 100%ed this, I'm not worrying too much about that. These are just me failing to fail.
Well, it's nice to see that Pacha's getting in the mood for a roller coaster.
Yeah, we'll be hearing Pacha a lot. Because this isn't the only roller coaster level.
Well, I imagine not. Well, at least like he's putting his arms up and stuff like that, getting into it as you know.
Well, when we're
like
turned around, you could see Cusco kind of put his hands in his hooves.
Oh.
When Pacha puts his hands up.
Why did it flip around?
Because I hit a turnaround pad.
Oh.
The green ones.
Oh, I see. And you missed another one.
Yep.
To which
Don't
you
care.
just... Yep. To which you kind of just go, I already beat this, so whatever. Didn't you do that when we were doing the river too? It's like, I missed one. Screw it, we're done.
For the recording, yeah, I decided, there was one coin I could not get, so I got it, like, off screen, like, first try after I stopped recording.
Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that back then too. So, I mean, are these still fairly short, or...
The roller coaster ones, yes.
Oh, okay, that's good.
This one and Chapter 4 of the Catacombs are slightly longer.
Okay. What the...
Really, these were the levels that were affected when I said I'm not 100%ing this again.
Yeah. I imagine so. So, wait, this is not a roller coaster segment, but
No.
it's just laid out like it.
Kind of. It does not make much sense.
That was quite a ride. I'm gonna have to rest here to recover.
Yeah, I'll do all the work, as usual.
Oh, he just needs a second win, Cusco. Wait, the coins are floating?
No, they're attached to a bat.
Ah, okay.
That is the main reason I'm not 100%ing these platforming levels.
Because you have to...
The bats are an asshole to hit.
Well, I thought this was going to turn into something like sometimes the bats will actually go off and then, oh, there goes the coin. Right out of the level.
Yeah, that can happen too. If they're over the wrong pit, well, sucks to be you. Secret. And immediately fall to my death.
I was kind of confused for a second there. I was like, what are you doing? What the? Oh.
Forgetting how my controls work.
Okay, I'm just gonna get ready to jump it. Nope, wait, nope, not jumping yet.
And of course it is right before a checkpoint. Not only are these blocks scary beyond all belief, they have flamethrowers.
Oh. I didn't notice that there's Yzma on the top of them.
Yep.
She's just gotta get her face and everything. That
right
is...
into the pit again.
They're weird. Or at least some of the obstacles that are in here are bizarre, I guess is a good way to look at it.
A lot of things in here have faces, which probably shouldn't.
That probably is a part of it, yes. Oof. Okay, honestly, I thought that thing was gonna knock you off of the platform.
No, thankfully.
They're not that mean. Well, that's nice of them.
Granted, I'm still down 3 health, but...
Well, I mean, if you fall off, isn't there a gold health thing right above you?
Was there?
Oh, I thought there was.
I don't remember.
Too late now.
Yeah.
If this was live commentary, that would, make a bit of a difference. Maybe.
Now, most of this level is non-linear.
In the sense that you just kind of go from one place to the next and, like there's a... okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that the soundtrack that's got the drums going on, or is that actually the things you're standing on?
Drums?
Oh, okay, then it's the soundtrack.
Well, for a second I thought you might have been referring to the thump of the blocks rolling around.
No, there was still a kind of a bongo hit going on in the background, so I thought maybe the invisible platforms were on a timer or something like that, and I'm just like, that's cruel.
They better not have been.
No, it turns out that they were a lot quieter, and they were not in a pattern normally that was used for time segments, so it was just deceptive, because I was like, what the hell? They're not that mean, are they? Oh, they're not.
And they just bump right into it.
Get so close to not hitting it, and then get hit regardless.
Now, I keep turning the camera around when I'm on these platforms because I know there's 1 or 2 secrets where I have to drop off of a platform like this to find them.
Ah, gotcha. I kind of wondered if that's what you were doing, because I sat there going, there's nothing else around there. What are you... Oh.
And
That
you can
makes
hear
sense.
a bat, kind of. The little squeak, squeak, squeak.
Just barely.
Also, these coins are a pain to get.
Because you have to wait.
Wait, and you have to be at the top. The platform has to be at the very top.
To get the
And
third...
you don't have to jump off.
You have to be at the very top of the... to get the third one, you mean?
Yeah.
Love that.
Though for this one, it works better if you do it from the place you're jumping onto.
Because it doesn't move.
Exactly. Because physics isn't as big of a factor.
Yeah. You know, precision jumping is kind of annoying when it comes to stuff like this. I'm reminded of the... I think it was in the Old Republic thread where one of them was showing off all of the, I guess, secrets or whatever, all the little like stat boosters that you could pick up, and they were showing off some of the more poorly programmed of them, where it's like, so in an MMO, we have to do precision jumping onto platforms that, you know, don't exactly exist. I mean, they do exist, but you can't exactly see them. That's how small their hitboxes are. And if you fall, well, you're going to die. And so that means you have to go through that whole process again.
Sounds like Wizard of Oz SNES programming.
Yeah, but I mean, that's for a SNES game. This is a multi-million dollar, MMO. But
True.
Then again, BioWare's not exactly the greatest when it
screw
comes
that
to programming.
coin, I'm not charge jumping to a thin platform.
I was wondering if you were just going to make a decision. It's like, nah, we've been through this enough.
Then I fail at jumping.
Checkpoint.
Here's what I was looking for.
Ah!
Except I was on the wrong side.
Oh, I was about to say, it's like, wait a minute. Womp womp.
Oops. Now, I could jump onto either platform and go either direction, but I prefer this one.
So, what? Do you have to go both ways so that you collect all the coins?
No, it's a giant loop.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, alright then.
And somehow I avoided getting hit by the flames on the block.
Well, I think you jumped at just the right moment that it wasn't going to get you.
Epic llama dodging.
It's kind of nice that those blocks don't roll all the way over to you, because that would just make things way worse.
Mm-hmm. They're also blinking every time they go down.
Wow, they are. It's like the... what the heck do they call the... what do they call them in Mario? The ones that, when you're...
Thwomps?
Is that what they are? Thwomps?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like them, it's like, they come down and they make a face. Then they go back up and their face doesn't change. I was wondering how you were supposed to get up.
Thankfully, there's platform.
Yeah.
And this button, I think, just reactivates the platforms right behind us.
For, no real specific reason?
Probably if you see the secret after you've jumped across.
Ah! Okay, that, I guess, makes sense.
No touchy.
Scorpions
Keep rolling
everywhere.
into them scorpions. Just keep doing it.
I'll get it eventually. There we go.
Oof. Well, at least they didn't charge or anything like that. It's not like the spiders? It was the spiders that charged at you. They see you and then they just go right after you.
Actually, I think the only enemies that really charge me are the crocodiles.
Well, I could have sworn that, or maybe it's just because of the, I guess the hitboxes. Sorry for the spiders, made me think that.
Maybe. A multi-room secret.
Well,
And this time I failed the jump.
gotta give them, props for, well, I guess drawing it out, I suppose. Also, now that they're actually, giving us a way to actually see it, yes, that is a very terrifying likeness of Yzma. And I mean, that's saying something.
Yeah. Though, with the Catacombs, I I could have lived with it just being roller coaster levels.
It would definitely make a lot more sense.
Boom, baby.
Here's where that non-linearity comes in.
So you have, you know, the red idol, but I assume that you could have gotten it a lot sooner than you did?
No, well, I have one red idol. There's a open door, a one red idol door, and a two red idol door. And screw that bat.
Oh, okay. So
I could take the one. I could get the red idol behind the open door and then proceed to completely ignore the one idol door and proceed to continue to jump down pits.
Right. Okay. Or you could not do that, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or I could do the whole thing and extend this by about another 50 minutes.
Can you remember how to charge jump?
Oh, it's Pacha's kid.
Why?
No reason.
And look, kid, stop following me around and fix me a sandwich, would you?
I don't understand the word.
Are you a
sandwich.
text adventure?
Got a lot to learn.
He
Get your
must
haircut
be.
while you're at it, hippie.
Checkpoint.
Your hair's longer than his, Cusco.
Your exits are north, south, and Dennis.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. For a second before he started talking, I realized it was Pacha's kid. I thought for a second it was the trite kid, and I'm like, oh Jesus, no, not on this level. And thankfully, it wasn't. Because thankfully, the programmers, you know, or the designers were all, nah, you know, let's not be that mean.
He doth speak without knowing.
Yes, of course, as soon as I say, let's not be that mean, to notice that that particular... Whoa! That particular, whatever the hell we would call these swinging things, happened to be swinging across, or down the path instead of across the path like everything else. So, I mean... This isn't for the secret. Like, this is just regular progression at this point, isn't it?
Yep. Notice how fast some of these are swinging.
Yeah, I did notice. So at this point now, these ones actually can hit you and knock you off, right? Or is it more just the fact that you get hit and Cusco jumps?
Yeah, that. And
Ooh,
me
and
fucking
that.
up the controls.
Speaking of Cusco jumping.
I think this was still in the relearning period of replaying this.
Oh, so when you're going back through to do these, you didn't exactly do that in a linear way either?
No, I did.
Oh.
But I think I, like, redid City again because I still remember how that one went. Then I took a bit more time off again because I think that's when I went on my vacation. And then came back and recorded the Catacombs.
Ah, I see. Sometimes, you know, you think you're going to get something down to muscle memory, and then you come back and it's like, damn it, I thought I did have it as muscle memory.
Yeah.
Gotta reteach them.
That's better.
I think I'm going to see these things in my dreams now. They stick out, and we're seeing so goddamn many of them.
But they have such goofy smiles.
Goofy is, well, I guess one way to look at it. Goofy and also kind of creepy.
Goofy is more appropriate for Disney.
While true, it's still kind of creepy. Or at least for me.
Now, technically, since I have two red idols now, I can completely ignore this one idol door.
Yep.
And I completely regret not doing that. Because do you want to know what is behind the one red idol door?
Nothing?
No, there has to be another red idol so I can open the other door.
Well, I mean that. I was going to say something. Well, have you collected all of the... Well, no, you haven't collected all of the coins. But Are there any more coins back here?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
You're really gonna make me do this, aren't you?
You were saying about the trike kid.
God.
And I have a really hard time with this because of the thin platforms.
Yeah,
Not to mention, the sides are actually programmed as actual gaps. So if I'm running on those, I will be skipping across them.
Wait. Is in the sense that you can't actually walk on them?
As in,
Like-
each of those individual juts is
Right.
a platform unto itself.
Oh, okay.
So if
I
I
see.
were to run along the side, I'd be jumping like Mario going across one block wide gaps.
Okay, I understand what you mean now. Wow.
Can you tell how much fun I had with this? And can you tell where my save state was?
Yep. Look, at
back
this
here.
point, we're still doing way better than when you did Reboot. At least the later levels for Reboot.
This is true. I don't have to I don't actively have to have cheat codes on to actually play the game.
Yeah, that was weird. What, you got to like level 5 or like level 4 or something, and all of a sudden it's just like, I don't know if the game developers thought that anyone was gonna get this far in the game.
I do wonder sometimes.
Oof. You know, and just when I thought that it was long when we did this, you know, for that one portion in the jungle. But no. All this.
If I have to suffer, so does everyone else.
Well, I'm not
Sort of.
saying that necessarily. I'm just more, you know, watching this at this point, kind of like sitting there going, and this is where, if there's any replay value at all in this game, when you get to this point, when you're replaying it, you go, nope, I am not going through that single red idol door. I know what lies behind there.
Yeah, unfortunately, well, I should say since I still watch the same videos I did the last time I did the recordings of this, I didn't know what was behind there. Stupid me thought, oh, this will take like 10 minutes maybe.
Wow.
Someday, I'll learn to stop taunting you.
Ha ha! So long, kid.
So yeah, after all of that, well, let's see, this is a 28-minute episode. How long was the raw footage for this?
What, like 25, 30 minutes?
Oh
no, I was thinking more on-
44:53.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm thinking a good 10 or 15 minutes had to go into the red idol, this part.
Mm-hmm.
At least. Of course, you know, it's only now that after you knock the kid over that I realize, oh, he's not on a tricycle anymore, or whatever.
He's on a roller coaster.
roller
cart,
coaster. I think
which
I was...
thankfully is thematically appropriate, and I applaud them for that.
Yeah.
But
Still
by the way,
doesn't-
we're still not done.
Well, I kind of figured. I mean, it was like one of those things sitting there going, you know, at this point, the game's just not finished. Or the level, I should say. Because why? Why would it just,
Now
you
we
know,
have to talk
end?
to these guys.
Hey, you're not allowed to play here.
They talk.
Listen, Rockboy,
Yes.
I couldn't care less. I am the Emperor.
Really? Oh, we are
With a kid's
so
voice.
scared.
Oh, well, whatever.
Cruisin' for a bruisin', blockhead.
Like you even know how to hit us.
We do. It's
Sure.
called
Just-
charging.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be
Unfortunately,
something
you
like
do
that.
have to have a little bit of space.
Wow. I see that they just go like that.
Yeah. Fly, little block, fly!
This just seems to be a recurring theme when it comes to licensed Disney games.
Did you
I
notice
mean-
the blocks also had ABC on them?
Nope.
Yep. By the way, meet Dad. And now we have a boss battle.
So what the hell are we supposed to do against him?
Avoid the red ones, which will explode immediately on contact, and charge the black bombs back at him.
Charge them back at him. You know. It's kind of like,
No touching.
oops. It's kind of like the Bowser fight in Mario 64. You know, you have to throw Bowser at the bombs. You can't just throw him wherever. I mean,
Luckily,
you can.
this game works on rule of 3.
Yeah, good thing. Makes things a lot easier.
I'm a big, bad, rumbling lump of rock, and I'm gonna flatten you. Not today, pal.
Crack! We just killed a sentient being.
Yeah, wow. I mean, what? We just...
If I really
Sent
had wanted
those-
to, I could dance on his corpse.
I mean, you know, we kind of murdered kids, too, when you think about it. They just disappeared into
Good point.
nothingness.
These are bottomless pits.
Yep.
Checkpoint. Ah, there you are. What took you
I
so
gotcha.
Stop it. You're so funny. Alright, now move it, Chunky.
Did you just go right up to him because you want to finish?
I went
Oh.
up to him, yeah, just to get the dialogue out of the way, because we still have a bunch of coins to collect.
I see that. And lots of jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
How
Luckily,
many,
if you know what you're doing, these are pretty easy.
Mama coming through!
how many coins? Was this another 100 coins?
Yeah. Also, I don't know how to do this.
It was gonna happen at least once at this point. It was just gonna.
Yeah. So, now I can just go from the other side, though, and collect them.
Went one way, screw it. We're not doing this the other way. We're gonna do this the easy way. Or supposedly the easy way.
And since I don't need that charging thing, I'm not going to bother to go get it. I'm just going to fail jumping backwards. Thankfully, there is a full heal right there that respawns.
Mm-hmm. I just need to make sure that we get it.
That's better.
And then I fail the jump again.
A full heal and it respawns. Well, that's terrific. They just knew. They just knew.
And again.
Come on, you can make it. No, so close.
And then I don't even get on the block
yet
with the
so
health.
far. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So as you can see, this is starting to extend out quite a bit because of draw distance.
Yep. I definitely think that's
Where
better.
that charge jar is, that's technically a secret.
Because of draw distance.
Yeah. Well, and also the second you step on that, it teleports you back.
Oh!
And since I said that, I'm just going to ignore it now.
Screw it, we're done.
I pointed out where the secret is, I have done my job.
Yep.